Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Marian. Today I am doing a video showcasing all makeup products from Black owned brands in honor of Black History Month. I did not want this month to end without doing this video. So of course you're getting back-to-back videos because I definitely didn't want this one to be up on the last day of February. But needless to say, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure that your notification bell is turned on so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And if you would like to see how I accomplish this look, then please stay tuned. Okay, so this video is going to be pretty chill. I thought about doing like a voiceover and not talk through, because typically my talk through videos can, be a little longer because I'm trying to concentrate and talk at the same time and explain products. And I know I don't want to, bore anyone per se. Typically my brows take a long time to do, but I did want to show the lip bar eyebrow pencil. I have it in black brown. You've seen me do my brows a million times. So I'm going to go in with the Fenty primer. I only have like a little left. And this is more like the travel size. So I'm going to really prime my face. And this is the hydrating primer that she offers. She also has like a matte one. And the original primer. This one here, yeah, is the hydrating one. So I definitely need to get another one because I do like the way this one feels on my face. So I'm going to try to zoom through my brows pretty quick. Next, I'm taking the juviasplace Eye Prep Eye Prime Eye Primer, and this is in shade number 2. You only need a little. Oop. And yeah, that's enough. That's too much. Only need a little. I'm going to take some of the powder from Fenty Beauty. This is in butter, to set the primer, especially where I'm going to be using mattes. I find that it's a lot easier to blend out the mattes if I set the primer. Even if I use concealer, it just works out best for me. Next, I'm going to use the Color Rain Queen of Hearts eyeshadow palette. This is one of my favorite palettes. As you can see, these are very user-friendly shades in here. So I'm gonna keep it pretty simple and go in with just using Royal Prerogative. Maybe that's supposed to be prerogative, but they misspelled it. So Royal Prerogative Duchess, and either out of Royal Highness or Your Majesty. So, oh, and I might use Air. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it just strictly matte or use some of the shimmers. We shall see. But you know me, I keep it simple, keep it basic. So I think I'm going to go in with Air and kind of like use that as a transition shade. I'm going to take the same brush and go into Royal Prerogative. and just darken the crease a little bit more. Okay, I'm being lazy. I'm gonna use the same brush and go in with Duchess again, but lightly stamp it into my crease. Okay, so I'm going to go in and kind of blend out any harsh lines with air. I kind of want to keep this a matte look, so I'm gonna take air and put it on my lid. I'm going to fix it, do some blending and everything so it doesn't look crazy, but so far I'm liking the all matte look for today. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and touch on my eyes later. We're gonna move on to complexion. And I've used this before, and this is the Fenty Easy Drop Blurring Skin Tint, and this is the shade 13. I can also use 12 if I want to. I'm going to use the juviasplace foundation brush. I really like this brush. A lot of times I'll use a sponge to apply my foundation skin tint, but I want to showcase this brush. So I'm gonna start off with just 3 little drops because a lot doesn't really come out. So this is 3. And tap. And instead of me dragging it down, I'm just gonna tap it in. I feel like the coverage is a lot better if I tap it versus dragging. What you doing? Want to be on camera? Come around here.
What is it you?
Is it me? Yes, it's me. Look. Look.
What's my head?
Good, let them see you. Say hello. Wave your hand. Wave at the camera. Say hello. You gotta get a haircut. I'm gonna go back in with 2 more drops to do the rest of my face. Now I'm going to use a sponge to go back in and blend my face more because I just wanted to, use the brush first. Fenty Beauty has a beauty sponge, but it's not clean and I didn't have time to clean it, but I do like their sponge as well. As you can see with the skin tints, you can still see my dark spots, which is pretty much with anything that I utilize, unless I just go ham or color correct. So next we're going to move on to concealer using Fenty again. There are, I do like Juvia's Place concealer. I just haven't re-upped on it. The Lip Bar has concealer. I've never used their concealer before, but I really want to try it out. So I will go to Walmart and pick it up because I went in Target and I didn't see any of their stuff. Also, who else has concealer? I know Fenty has concealer, which is right here. The Lip Bar has concealer. Juviasplace has concealer. I think Color Rain, I'm not for sure if Color Rain has concealer or not, but if so, I'll have it on the screen if they have it. So as far as contouring slash bronzing, while I let the concealer dry a little bit, I could go in with my Fenty Truffle. I've used this plenty of times. I love the color tone, the shade of it, the undertone, which is a neutral undertone. But I do have this one from Black Opal. This is one I've never used. This is a different shade. So I'm going to try the Black Opal since I've used the truffle many times on my video. That's if I can get this open. Okay, so this is the actual foundation stick, but I'm going to use this as bronzer or more like contour. So I'm going to put it on the back of my hand so that way I don't make my face look muddy. This is what it looks like. Add a little bit more, and I'm going to, and this is in Beautiful Bronze. That's the tone. I'm thinking I'm going to take a brush to apply it. Let me use the butt of the sponge and see what that'll do. And it does something, but not what I really wanted to do. You barely can see this shade on me. It's dark on my hand, but I guess because I'm not putting a lot from the sponge, I just don't want to look super duper muddy. So let's do it this way. Just a little. Ew. It's kind of greasy feeling. I don't know. So we are going to go ahead and blend out the concealer. I don't know where I left off because my camera stopped recording, but I am blending out the concealer under my eye, and let's see about blending out the Black Opal with the sponge. It's a tad bit too like orange for me, but I can fix it utilizing or setting it with a different bronzer. But for now, I'm going to move on and set my under eye using the same Fenty powder and butter. This powder is extremely like white. I need to get the banana shade, which is more like a yellow tone, and maybe mix both together. And maybe I'll really like this powder. As you can see, it's like extremely white. Or maybe I can mix this with the Laura Mercier honey and come up with the perfect undertone for this powder. But it does set my makeup or my under eye pretty well. It's very matte, so I wouldn't use this as a all over face powder because baby, you'll be looking dry as the Sahara Desert. So now that I set my under eye, we need to do something about this bronzing situation. So Colored Rain Caramel Delight, and this is what it looks like. So I'm thinking this will be perfect for doing something about the way this looks on the side of my face. And what did I do with the brush that I had? Oh, okay. So next I'm going to take the Set the Tone Finishing Powder Sweet as Chai from the Lip Bar. This is kind of too light for my shade, but I kind of want to carve out my jaw to kind of like make this a little bit more defined and not so like blown out. So it can kind of give my cheeks a little lift per se. I didn't want to use the Fenty setting powder because number one, it's too light, and like I said before, it'll dry out my face. So I'm going to go back in. So I'm going to go back in and set my entire face using the Fenty Soft Matte Powder Foundation, and this is in 300. And just go in and just, so you can see how this looks a little bit different than the rest. It is, like I said, too light, but I still just wanted to carve out my my cheeks a little bit more. So go in. Now before I spray my face, because I'm looking extra dry, I'm going to use the Mented blush in Clay Too Much. This is what it looks like. I need a lighter blush, but for now this will definitely do. I'm not going to put a lot on because it is very pigmented, as you can see. Okay, so now I'm going to contour my nose using the Juviasplace Bronze Duo and Tan. This is actually a tad bit too like warm. I want my contour to be a little bit more neutral. So let me go get the Fenty one that I normally use. So Caramel Cutie. This is the normal Fenty bronzer that I use to contour my nose. It's like the perfect shade. Now we're going to move on to lashes. These are my lashes from my brand. I will be releasing some new styles soon, so stay tuned for that. And this is in the style of Morocco. So the last thing we need to do is lips. So I have the Juviasplace Ruby Rose. This is a lip gloss. And then I have Lover Girl. This is a liquid lipstick. And then their lip pencil in Scorpio. Normally I would go with a traditional nude lip, but we're going to try something different because I've never used any of those products. So let's see. I don't know why my hand was shaking, but it's just like a me having a hard time doing this freaking liner. Child, but anyways, I don't know. So let's try this. The applicator is huge. I'm just gonna put a dot Okay, trying to record a video with my grandson here. I had to stop and get him some pizza. This lip is okay for nighttime, but then it's looking a little, you know, like just too dark. Maybe I used too much of the lip liner, but I definitely like the lip. I just want to go with something a little bit more bright and light, maybe. What do you think? It's a cute combination. I like the way it looks. I mean, I was going somewhere during the night, then I definitely will rock this lip. But I'm going to remove it and put on a different lip. Okay, so I removed the juviasplace lip combo as much as I could without it messing up my makeup. So we're gonna go with Mented. I have 2 Mented lip pencils. I have one that is a nude lip and then Foxy lip pencil. It doesn't give me the shades. I guess Nude and Foxy is the name. So I think I'm gonna do Nude. And if I can, I have a lot of stuff up here. It's a hot mess. Nude is definitely like my skin tone, which is cool because this is a daytime look. I could use Foxy as well, just to give it a little more definition. Let's see. This is a subtle lip gloss. It's not like a extra shiny lip gloss, so it's definitely pretty. I like this lip combo a whole lot better. It meshes well with my eye look. And yeah, I really like this combo. The other one is definitely for nighttime. So all in all, yeah. Cool. So I like the way the look came out. Everything is stunning. I love the fact that I was able to use the Color Rain bronzer to save my look because the black Opal bronzer just wasn't the right shade for me. I really, really love the eye look, the entire matte look. I really love the palette from Color Rain anyway. They have very, very good products. The lip combo using the 2 lip liners and the lip gloss from Mented is, you know, chef's kiss. So tell me, what do you think about this look? If you enjoy these type of videos, please do not forget to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and that your notification bell is turned on so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And as always, thank you for watching.